Oldu mu?
Ediyorum şu an. Ben kaydede bastım.
Tamam.
Senin ekranda bir şey görünüyor mu kaydede?
Çağırdım. Adam adı Erik bu arada.
Ben şimdi arkada farklı bir şey gitsem o ekran mı gelecek? Google'da bir şey açsam.
Hayır tabii ki. Sadece Zoom ekranı kaydediyor.
Arkada bir şey mi diyecektin kardeşim?
Aa, yok ya. Yani bir şey
Google
sordum.
Translate açacak gibi hissettim.
İhtiyacım yok ki.
Neydi onun adı ya? Bir tane Google'un şeyi vardı. Google Transcript miydi? Mesaj yazıyor. Zoom'u update ediyormuş.
Geldi.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How are you?
Doing very well. How about yourself?
Oh, good. We are good as well. And you wear the uniform, SR Rocket uniform. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ömer. I'm organization lead, team leader in WF Aviation. And firstly, we would like to say thanks a lot for exception for flavor recorder for our team. And just we want to meet with you. Let us introduce ourselves and our team. During the competition, we will be in contact with you. And this year is our for second experience it's gonna be. Therefore, we are so excited, and this meeting with you is so important for us. So again and again, we are so grateful to you for this meeting and your interest in competition. Just for my teammates, I want them to meet themselves. And Nurullah, can you start?
I am Nurullah BEDİR. I am an aeronautical engineer student in Istanbul Technical University. And in the aviation team, I am team captain.
Okay, who's next? Okay.
Hey, can I continue?
Okay, please.
Just hang on.
Introduce yourself.
Maybe we can continue with Eke and then with me.
Hi, my name is Ali Rıza. I am student in Istanbul Technical University in the Department of Electronic Communication Engineering. I work in the avionics department of the team, and I am looking at the payload section. We will make a drone that can fly after separation from the rocket. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, Bumin, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Firstly, sorry about the interruption because I'm at school right now. I'm continuing my education in Master of Science, especially defense industry and defense platform. Firstly, I'm an application engineer in ANSYS. It's a software that using for CFD analysis or the other relevant analysis, but I'm expert of the CFD analysis basically. And nowadays, I nearly design or build nearly 10 different rockets, especially whole regime and also additionally multi-stage rockets. And my responsibility in our team in BEFA, basically design of the rockets and analysis of the whole CFD analysis and optimization, shape optimization, or generally optimize the rocket shape or the other geometric parameters, especially the nose cone or the sweep angle in fins or the relevant the other dimension. For instance, both tail dimensions or the other diameter, length, and divided by them this ratio. And also this is my second time for attend this competition, and I hope we will meet in Spaceport America. And unfortunately I can't continue this meeting because I have to continue my training my lecture. But good to see you, Eric.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, guys, continue. Who's next?
It's time for me, I guess. I'm Mohamed Sabajı. I'm a student at Bahçeşehir University and department is artificial intelligence engineering. I'm a member of the avionics department, and I also do image processing on this team. That's it. Thank you. And it's my first year on this computation.
Talha?
Hi, my name is Abdullah Akiras. I am 21 years old. I am into the Istanbul Technical University. I joined the team this year. I serve as a mechanical design member. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Eric, would you like to introduce yourself a bit?
Sure. So I attended 2 colleges. So I started, small college in central Utah. It's called Snow College. Attended there for 2 years. Yes. And since it's a 2-year college, I had to transfer in order to do anything higher than that. So I went to Utah State University. You might recognize the name. They're in the competition. I joined the Rocketry Club at Utah State in 2017. We participated in the 2018 Spaceport America Cup. It was far less standardized. Quite a few of the rules that now exist, there's a reason, and we saw some of them. For example, I believe at least one of the rockets blew up on the pad. We could hear the explosion from where we were. Of course, some of you have been to Spaceport, you know that you can't actually see the solid pads from the prep area due to brush. I continued being a member of the Rocketry Club at Utah State for the remainder of my time there. I graduated in 2022 with a degree in applied physics, although I did start as a mechanical engineering student. I served as the president of the Rocketry Club at Utah State my last year, and then I was also the team lead for the competition that we were doing, which is the NASA student launch competition. It's a bit different than Spaceport. The format is very similar. Number of reports, very specific tasks that you're given, although it's let's see, simplest way to describe it. So the basic task of the NASA student launch competition is you launch a rocket and it lands, and the rocket needs to tell you where it lands in a grid without using any external reference points. So you can't use GPS or basically anything that's already structured, since the basic gist of it is that the rocket has now landed on another planet where GPS doesn't exist. So you have to use a different method in order to determine where the rocket lands. We initially looked at image, let's say, I can't remember what the exact name of it is, but you take a series of pictures and you compare it with a previously taken picture, and you determine where the rocket's going based on that. But after taking a deeper look at that method, we determined that it was beyond our capability of doing that. So then we switched to inertial navigation. So you measure accelerations and angles, and you use that to determine where the rocket's going. And then eventually, once the rocket lands, you just broadcast where it is. I also did, so Utah State also requires of its physics majors to do research projects. So I did my research project on inertial navigation. I determined that most inexpensive inertial measurement units are not capable of doing slow speed. So I just walked around campus with the device. And I had a average error in the z-axis of 4.9 meters per second squared. Given that that's half of what surface gravity is, that means you essentially just can't trust the other two axes at all if it's going to have that much error. I joined, so I joined as an Azure volunteer for the 2023 Spaceport America Cup, so last year, in like June or February. So about when we were prepping for the actual competition, or about now is when I started. You most likely saw me at the solids pads. That's where I spent most of my time during the competition itself, and that's what I'll be doing this year as well. I'm also doing the progress report evaluations as well.
Good. Are you gonna so busy during the competition, or what's your responsibilities in the?
So I'm just a pad volunteer. So I'm just there to help students integrate their rockets onto the pads. Make sure that everyone's following the rules, that no one does anything stupid, and to help the pad leads. So no, I won't be terribly busy. I believe we're going to have 20 volunteers running the solids pads this year.
So because I ask, because you need to be beside of us during the technical I don't remember how it calls, but the technical let me say explanations in the first day, and you need to be beside of us during the lunch. Therefore, I ask you whether you are so busy or not.
Yeah, I'll definitely be able to do that. So if I remember correctly, the flight record, I'll want to be there during the safety reviews on the first day.
Safety reviews, okay.
Well, first or second day, since they're on Monday and Tuesday. Let's see. Also, for the safety check before you queue onto the pads, during integration onto the pads, and during the launch is what I remember.
Last year, in the first day, we passed safety review, like beginning of the day, and for the lunch day, we were there like 6 a.m. So early, because
that's on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, and
okay, I think you were actually there earlier than I was.
Yeah, because air conditions goes bad if you pass morning conditions. Therefore, we prefer to lunch in the morning, and we wish pass safety review as soon as possible. Okay, so we prepared a presentation for you. Let me present it to introduce the team. Just a second. Okay. Let me know when you see.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Vefa Aviation. Vefa is a place in Istanbul, and we founded in 2018, and we are the team of Istanbul Technical University. We are so popular in the university, and till today we did a lot of projects about UAV and rockets. We participated Technofest. Have you heard about Technofest?
I think I've heard of it in connection with the several rocketry teams that are from Turkey.
Yeah.
It's been come up in discussions about them.
As I remember, last year, like about 10 teams from Turkey joined the competition. Anyway, we have 2 workshops, which is in Istanbul Technical University and others in student dormitory. And advisors, we have basically 4 advisors. One of them is our rector of Istanbul Technical University. And past projects, in 2020, we completed 2 different rockets. We launched it. The pictures, the rockets in the pictures are recovered rockets, and we reached 20,000 feet, which is the bigger rockets, and the other reached 5,000 feet. And we recovered it with percentage of 10%, fully successfully recovered. And he's the president of Turkey. We had chance to meet in the organization, and we introduced our project to him, and he signed to our rocket. And thanks to this event, we could get a lot of sponsorships. And here is the picture with the soldiers. And the UAV project, we did a firefighter drone, and we get another succeed first place in the competition. And here is the short video of the project. Here's the drone.
İtfaiyecilik sektöründe bir açık gözlemledik. Bu bağlamda
Sorry about the
birçok
language.
itfaiyeyle röportaj
Don't worry about it.
ihtiyaçları var. Nasıl sorunlar yaşıyorlar? Bunları araştırmasına girerek bu ürünün gerçekten sektörde bir ihtiyaç olduğunu, yapılması takdirinde yapıldığı takdirde birçok soruna çözüm bulacağını öngördük ve şu anda gerçekten itfaiye birimlerinde memnun olduğu bir ürün oluştu.
We complete this project in 2021. I guess 3 years ago.
Güvenli önlemlerini aldık.
Here.
Planları başlayacak. Hocamız Profesör Mehmet Karalı TÜBİTAK'tan bakalım ne diyecek.
Evet, beklediğimden daha güçlü bir performans açıkçası. Palet hareketle, araç hareketle yanan bütün noktalar söndürüldü diyebilirim. Köşede bir detay kaldı, onu bekliyorum. Ama kontrol altında pilotumuz gayet kontrollü bir şekilde yangına müdahale ediyor. Son köşeyi de tamamladığında bence görevi tamamlamış diyebiliriz.
Hocam, sizi dinliyoruz. Görev başarılı mı?
Evet, görevimiz başarılı.
Kuvvetli alkışlarla. Görev başarılı. Vefa Havacılık, Teknofest tarihinde tarih yazan ekiplerden bir tanesi sevgili izleyiciler.
Drone uses liquid which come from the car, and thanks to this project we got first place in the competition. It was in the year 2021, and another project in same year, again another rockets. What's special in this rockets? We carried kamikaze. This is the kamikaze. The wings are foldable, and after we fold the wings, we can place into the green rockets. according to its the altitude, we reached 20,000 feet. According to this altitude, it's so long, and we are about overstable. But we cope a lot of issues to do these projects because we designed the kamikaze, we built the kamikaze, we product the kamikaze, then we try to place it into the rockets. Because the kamikaze is so long, we needed to elongate the rockets. When we elongate the rocket, it made the rocket overstable. So we coped with a lot of issues. But after the project, we got second place because we missed a bit altitude. We reached like 500 feet, about something like that. Therefore, we got first place. We skipped. I'm sorry. We skipped. We missed first place. We got second place. But thanks to this kamikaze, we got payload awards. Actually, this project still I am the honored with this project. And we did it in 2021. And last year we participated Irec SA Cup, and we were so happy because a competition in abroad. As you noticed, there is 8 hours difference between UAE and here, and we carried the rockets, the whole devices, batteries, and there are a lot of risk during the transportation. Our rockets can be damaged, something like that. So there were a lot of challenges, and thanks God, we did whole thing successfully, and we got first place. Even it was in the first year, and we compete in the 10K cask category. Still, we are in this category for the year, this year, and hopefully this year we will get first place. Here's the video of the last year.
Technical University in Turkey.
We had a lot of good memories there, and still we are so happy to be part of this competition. And we hope we join this year. Hopefully next week we will buy our flight tickets, and just we will do remaining issues. For production, we produce whole composite body items. We produce them by ourselves in our workshop. Like 75% of production is completed, finished, and we are just doing some minimum issues, and we will do double to test launch in Turkey here to check our altitude and our subsystems. And again, hopefully we will get first place with you in the competition, 10K cuts. Yes, we got fourth place in the competition. And I couldn't mention other projects that we did so far. We got a lot of success till today. Some of them are mentioned in the presentation. And 2024, we will be there again. And again, we will be so happy to be there, and we will have a lot of memories, and we will mention these memories in the future to our the childrens. We will tell our stories in the United States, in New Mexico. And for this in this year, we will design the 4U CubeSats, but its mission, it will transform to drone. As you saw, we have a lot of experience in UAV area, and we just completed our computer-aided design section. This is the like view of the our drone. It's again in form of 3U CubeSats. These are foldable. Here is the form of 4U CubeSats. During the flight, it will transform to drone shape. Next month we will product it. Then we will start the test. We are not worried about the flight test. Just we are worried about the foldable mechanism. We hope we cope with this issue, and we hope we will come with this drone as a CubeSat. And here is our trailer for 2024 10K cuts. And here is Istanbul, by the way. This is the sea. Here's Asia, and the other side is Europe. We are in the middle between Europe and Asia, and the sea passes between Asia and Europe.
From Istanbul Technical University in Turkey.
And this is the production of fiberglass body. And this is the trailer, our trailer.
Very nice.
Okay. So do you have any question about presentation, about our team, about competition, about something?
So say you're deploying the payload. I
Yeah.
assume that's at a, well, what altitude are you deploying it at?
We will separate it in the apogee point, but initially there will be a parachute because we need to be in form of string like that. Then we will cut the connection between parachute and payload. When we are sure about the whole things are okay, then we will cut the line. Then we hope to do a flight. Just we are in the beginning. We just completed the completed edit design. Okay, and then we will do our test.
How far do you expect the payload to drift while under parachute?
We just bring it to beside of us. We want to do that. Because we cut the line between shoot and drone, okay, and it will transform to just it's gonna be drone after we cut the line. Then we will make a flight with remote control. Maybe we will land a safety place close to us, or we can bring it to launch area.
Yeah.
Actually, it's gonna be determined by the authority.
Yeah.
which way is the safe? We don't know, but for now, we will do our test, okay, and we are gonna be sure that we can fly. Then after we are sure about the flights, then we will ask to SACAP about the flight mission.
Yeah, that let's see, do I have any other
Okay.
questions?
So are you gonna be flight recorder for other team or just for our team?
No, I'm you are the only team that I'll be the flight record for. This is the first time I've been a flight of record for a spaceport team.
And I guess you are friend of Greg.
What?
Do you know Greg? This is our flight recorder of last year.
I've talked to him,
Okay.
and I've probably met him last year.
Okay, and Greg helped us during the placing igniter into the motors. Actually, in Turkey, the competition competition we joined in the past, we didn't do anything. The placing igniter into the motors. Experts
Igniters.
igniters, yeah. Experts did this issue. Therefore, we don't have experience about that. And last year, Greg helped us. So, do you have experience about the issue?
Oh, installing igniters? Yes.
Yep. Okay. Because we are not sure how to place it into the motor.
Yeah, so typically you want to push the igniter as far up the motor as you can. Usually you want it to be at the top of the motor. Then you generally will secure it with tape to the bottom so it doesn't just fall out. And then what I usually like to do is cap the end of the motor with tape, generally so that the motor can more easily pressurize. Since solid rocket motors require both pressure and heat in order to start. If you don't have sufficient pressure, the igniter can just pop out due to its own exhaust gas. And then you either have to reinstall the same igniter if it's still usable, or install a new one. Igniters can also not work correctly if the continuity isn't good enough. It could start and then break the circuit and then stop before getting to pressure. In that case, you have to replace the igniter. That's why the competition requires 2 igniters, just to make sure that the motor just starts immediately. But if you install the igniters at the top of the motor, you block off the entrance with tape to a good amount. You should have near instant ignition when launch control pushes the button, which is what we expect. We don't want to sit there for 60 seconds waiting for the rocket to start off.
Okay, thank you. Last year we just maybe could have experience with Greg placing. Yes, as you said, we used two igniters.
Yeah, double-headed.
Double-headed igniters, and we thanks to Greg we did. And another issue, we have difficulty to reach the motor vendors. Last year we bought the rocket from Robert, Animal Motors, I guess his company's name. We couldn't reach him. Like we sent email to Robert. Like 2 weeks later, he responds us. During the competition, like we have some communication difficulties with Robert. Therefore, we this year we changed the vendor. I forgot the name. The vendor of our
Wildman.
Yeah, Whiteman. Still, we have communication difficulties. I don't know how we cope with this, because we couldn't call him. We are in abroad. Maybe we can request help to contact with you with the vendors, Batman Rocketry. We can request a connection from you. Till today we cope with this issue. I hope we don't need any support to contact with them. And we bought 3 different motors. One of them is for competition, and remaining 2 motors are for test launch. And just we are talking with transport companies which can bring the motors from there to here. And next month, maybe in May, we will do our test launch. 2 test launch we will do. This is our plan. This test launches are so important. Last year we did a test launch, but test launch was with another motor. We just we could have a chance to check our subsystems, but we couldn't check our the altitudes. But we got fourth place due to the low altitude. Therefore, this year we will do our test launch with same motor in the competition, and we will check our launch. I'm sorry, altitude value. This is why we try to bring motors here. And another issue. Last year, Greg is not volunteer in the competition. He's came to competition to be flight recorder. Therefore, we needed to meet his some travel expense. For this year, do you need any? I mean, do you have any transport expenses which we needed to meet?
Yeah, so I currently work as basically an online tutor. It's been a bit difficult finding a job which actually uses my degree. I think I can do some of it, but quite a bit of it would be a little difficult for me to meet.
Okay. What percentage of your expenses you can meet, or what's the remaining for?
That is an excellent question and one that I do not know the answer to at this time. I
Okay.
can get that to you within, I think, 2 days.
Okay. So, what about the option? We have some friends teams from Turkey who come to who join the competition, and they are looking for the flight recorders. Maybe if you maybe they can like if you're gonna be flight recorder of the for team as well, we can share the remaining your expenses with the team if you accept their flight recorders.
That's certainly a possibility. I'll think about it and give you the answer again in 2 days. So that would
Okay.
be Wednesday.
All right. So, guys, do you have any question to Eric? I guess we are done. And
Yeah, I'm
again, we
not
are
hearing
so
anything.
happy. And thanks for your time and
Mhm.
for your interest. And we are so lucky because you did what we are trying to do. Therefore, we feel so lucky, and we are so excited to be with you, to be together with you in the competition. And we hope we completed the competition successfully there.
Certainly.
Okay. Okay then. If you don't have any question, we can.
I don't have any other questions.
Okay, Eric. Again, we are so happy, and see you soon. Let me say.
Mhm.
We will meet again for the online technical meeting, I guess. Like
Yeah, the video flight readiness review.
yep, safety review. Okay, it's gonna be like in 2 months, something like that. Maybe
Yeah,
in
sometime
May.
before September 20th, if I
Yeah,
remember
I guess.
correctly. Or April 20th, not September.
Okay. Okay then. Just we will send our test lines. Let you know our process. Okay. We want to be in contact with you, and again we are so happy to meet you, and thanks a lot for your time. See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon.
Okay. Bye bye.